sharing some words. Lyles passing Benaric in the final seconds of the race, looking over, staring.
What up, track life? We're coming back at you. It's been a while, but we were up in Oregon, man, up at that track meet. So y'all know what happened. Everybody's seen it. So today we're gonna discuss: is this frustration? Is it disrespectful? What's going on in the scene. I want to know what y'all think in the comment. And by the way, man, I know a lot of people watch my videos. Go ahead and subscribe. That would help us to get to more track meets, so we can do
Definitely.
track coverage for you. You know what I mean? So Zay, let me ask you, man. You know, at the end you saw that push, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, me going to Jamaica all the time, being from Jamaica, I mean, I've seen these high school kids running, and they're pointing at the other kids like, like where you at? When they beat,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
we just be like, dang, okay, okay, okay. Nobody,
Right.
nobody really get mad about that, except probably the person that's getting pointed at, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, with Noah Lyle looking back at, you know, Kenny, I didn't really take that as nothing really bad. I think you're
Uh,
saying looking back, at people, and I didn't take it as a bad thing because I'm like, listen, man, it is what it is, right? So
yep.
I want to get your opinion on it. What do you think that was?
I mean, it was of course. I mean, everybody saw it. It's pure frustration. You know what I mean? You get it, you're a guy who's coming in winning every single race.
Right,
You win a race in the Michael Johnson League. I mean,
right,
you just been winning every single race that you get out there, and then somebody who came from injury and gets out there and beats you. Like I feel like that's just pure frustration. And I mean, everybody knows how Lyles is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Lyles is
yeah, yeah,
he's going to talk his talk, but I think
yeah,
it's good for the sport because it just brings more just excitement. So I just think that you know what I mean. If like, because I'm gonna be honest, like if somebody was like that with me,
yeah,
I've been winning all these races, this and that, and then somebody else comes. I mean, I'm not gonna like do what kind of like what he did. That's a little too much, but I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm gonna be like, man, this guy came in and beat me off an injury. Like,
yeah,
I'm just, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
could have got that, So
yeah,
I just think that is pure frustration,
yeah, for sure, for
And I'm
sure.
pretty sure I'm pretty sure everybody in the comments, if y'all don't think that's frustration, then there's something going on because that's frustration for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's how I feel about it too, man. Because I'm like, you know, I'm not a pure, I'm not a purist, right? You have these track purists out there that be like, hey, it's an unwritten rule, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's good for the sport, right? I mean, look how many TV stations, man, that was covering that. Like the regular news, like
All right, turning to news for sports and some tense moments on the track. Did you see that involving Alexandria's Noah Lyles and Kenny Benaric, who shoved Lyles after the 200-meter run? Play it back for you. 200-meter dash at the U.S. Track Championship yesterday. So the pair also sharing some words. Lyles passing Benaric in the final seconds of the race, looking over, staring.
Right.
covering that. Track don't really get mentioned like that. You know what I mean? So I
Exactly.
mean, it put a lot
Exactly.
of eyes on track. So I didn't think it was a necessarily a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I feel like if you don't want to get looked back at, then
Hmm.
you kind of got to be in front.
Yeah, and then me from being an ex-track athlete, you know what I mean? I used to run. Um
Oh, hold up. By the
what?
way, he is getting back on the track, and
Getting
he's
back. Oh, yes.
look out for Isaiah Cunningham. Yeah, he's training again, y'all. He's trying to hit the pro again.
Tra-
So
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting back on the circuit, so you know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah,
watch out for it. But yeah, just being a track lover and just being a guy that's been on the track before. Um, I just think that Benerick lost. He what can I? How can I say this? He lost the race by focusing, worrying about Lyles, the next guy. And I feel like he didn't run his race. And so what he was trying to do, he was trying to get Lyles off the bend, off the curve. And then once he come off the curve, then he was going, you know what I mean, trying to like, coast on through because he knows that Lyles is hurt. So I just think that he tried to just Lyles is already it was already in his head. and he
yeah,
didn't run his race at
yeah,
all.
yeah,
So that's where he messed up at, and I just feel like he needs to clean that up. If he's going to beat somebody like Lyles, he needs to clean that up.
yeah.
I think, you know, like
But you know,
run
I
your
think he ran
race.
a race though. He ran a good time, right?
He ran a really good time. I mean,
He
that's
ran
a
a
good
good time.
time.
You
But
know,
if you're going to beat somebody like that who has really good finish, dude, you got to run your race, man.
right, right.
You got to run your race. That's it. You
Yeah,
know, so I just, I don't. My thing is, I don't fault Lyles for looking back at him and doing
right,
what he does because, like I said,
right,
that's Lyles.
right,
So you, in that sense, you have to do you have to do what you do. You know, don't get frustrated and start pushing them because now you look bad. I mean, I know it brings more excitement to the sport, but now it's making you look bad, man. It's making you look like the bad guy because you over here pushing on, pushing the next guy.
right, right.
So yeah, I just think that it was pure frustration. That's
Yeah,
my opinion.
yeah. I think it is too. And like I say, you know, I'm not gonna fault Kenny, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
in the heat of the moment, none of us know what we would do. I mean, he had a great season,
Yep.
and you know, this one time, you know, you think, hey, I'm going out there, I'm gonna smash it. I'm
Right.
right here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I know he's talking about rest versus rust, but you know,
Yeah.
the track, you know, no one give
Yeah.
us no one give excuses. Come as you
No.
are. Today it's my day. Tomorrow's your day. And
Exactly.
hey, you know what? Look, man, I can't ever look down on Ken. He had a great season. I mean, he's an amazing runner, man. I mean,
Right.
you know, these
Right.
things are gonna happen, and they will happen. So we get to see him run again. And
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to him running again. But you know, it's just one of those things, man. You
And
know,
that's what I'm saying.
win
That's what I'm
some,
saying.
lose
It's like,
some, you know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, okay, hey, you got him this race, but you still got more races to come, Like you got races before Worlds,
Yeah,
like you got all these races you have a chance on also kind of fix the things that you need to fix before Worlds. So it's like, I look at it as like it's not even over yet. So
yeah,
if you're frustrated, that push that he had, I feel like he should have just kept that in his head. He should have kept that. He should have been went back to the drawing board and be like, okay, what can I do? What can I do to fix my race, fix my my model, whatever you need, just just to beat Lyles or even run a personal best or something like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. I know a lot of people probably in the comments are probably gonna be like, well, Lyles is taunting him and stuff like that. I don't think that was a taunt. You know how Lyles is,
Yeah.
and I just think that, it comes with the sport.
Come with sport, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the way it is, man. Like, there's no taunting rule in track. There ain't no ref go throw no flag out there. It's an
Exactly.
individual sport. You know, you go out there, you do your thing.
Right.
And so, Kenny, we got a race coming up. Do you think, big dog? You've been the man all season. Just go out there and
Yep.
tell him like, hey, and that's gotta give him
Exactly.
motivation anyway. That's like fuel for his fire.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
So
That
it's, it's gonna set up to be a great race.
yeah,
It's gonna
I
set up
agree.
a great race, and look, man, I ain't gonna talk too much crap. I'm enjoying these gentlemen out there doing their stuff. I mean,
Yep.
on the race, man. I mean, we're not, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
They
Oh
give
yeah.
us something to talk about, and
Definitely.
you know,
Now
let-
it just gets me excited for
yeah,
what is worlds gonna look like,
right, right,
is
right,
because then again you got even it's not just them two. You got some other guys out there that are really good contenders on
yeah,
beating Loud, beating Beneric, just a lot of good stuff, So
yeah,
I'm excited for it. I mean, hopefully it's a little bit more, not drama, but a little more, more stuff at Worlds to come,
yeah, yeah. But look, man, y'all got us talking about you. Um, those people out there talking about this. Hey, did you see that? People even at work that's
Yep.
not used to watching track and field,
Right.
but this put it on the radar, and they're asking me about it. And I'm
Yep.
okay, okay. So I mean, hey,
Yeah.
sometimes we do things we don't want to do, like in the heat of the moment.
Right.
It's just one of those things. Just heat of the moment, like I say, I can't even get mad at Kenny. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I would have done that too. I mean, I don't know. And I'm a pretty petty person,
Yeah.
but we all say, oh, what we would do in this moment. We don't know, man, until
Right.
That's a big stage to be on. That's a lot of pressure, man. So I'll
It
say,
is. It is. It is a lot of pressure, but I think you gotta kind of keep your composure just a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of just keep
yeah,
it a little bit. I
true.
think. I'm. Yeah, in my opinion, because it's like you just. You know. I don't know.
And we all allow one mulligan. We all allow a do over. So
Yep. Yep.
we all
Yeah.
make a mistake,
So.
and so listen, man.
Yep.
I did look. I wouldn't even been mad if Kenny beat Noah the next time they race and he looked back. I'm
Exactly.
like,
Exactly. Yeah, that is just that's what I'm saying. That is just give me motivation to like, yeah. Next time I step on the track with this guy, I beat this guy. Once I beat this guy, then I do what I do what I have to
yeah,
do.
yeah. And looking back though, I went through and watched. Man, I went back and watched finishes after finishing, and Kenny, he just focused, man. He runs, he focus.
Yeah,
He don't deal with this,
yeah.
and I don't see him doing that.
I don't
Yeah,
either. I
yeah,
don't. I really.
he a straight shooter. He don't. Yeah, that
Yeah.
ain't that ain't his thing. So
Exactly. I
yeah,
agree. I think that he's not the type of dude. He even said it in an interview.
yeah,
He was just like I don't really roll like that. You
yeah,
know, Lyles is Lyles.
yeah.
So he's gonna do that. But me, I just don't really roll like that. I just feel like you just keep it professional or whatever he said in that video. I just think that he's just not that type of dude. He's not. You
But
know. So
but Kenny, if you do it, I'm not mad at you.
I'm not mad, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad. You're gonna bring extra stuff to the sport. So
Yeah,
if you want to do it, go ahead and do it, Kenny.
yeah, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
So
Track is in a spot right now where we need everything we can get. It's hard to find a schedule. You don't know where the meets are. You don't know who's running. You know,
yeah.
at least this is putting some kind of spotlight on it. I mean, I go to track all over the place, but
Right.
hell, I have a hard time finding when the next meet's gonna be.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So if I can't
Yeah.
find when the next meet's gonna be, and I'm in the know, you're in the know. We kind of have to look it up. Okay, oh, all right, we're going to this and make our little schedule.
Yep.
So if we can't find it, the regular people can't find it. So I'm glad that they're kind of pushing it out there anyway. And
Yeah. Oh
so,
yeah. I mean I'm glad too. It's getting people just who are just not really like kind of into the sport. It's kind of like getting in. It's kind of getting them
yeah,
more like involved, and it's like, oh snap, like what's going
yeah,
on here?
yeah,
Like I be having people come up to me, who don't even never even ran track a day in their life.
for real. Me too.
Yeah, and they're coming up like, hey, did you see that dude Noah Lyles? Like I'm like, wait, how do you even know?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah, they're like you see that dude Noah Lyles and the other guy. Of course they don't quite know
Right, right.
who Kenny is, but they know who Noah Lyles is. So, yeah, they coming up to me out of nowhere, just bringing it up. I'm like,
Yep,
oh wow, okay, well, yeah, let's talk about it.
yep.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because a lot of people just want to see messy things, messy stuff. You know what I mean? Like in order for the sport to be where it's at, but sometimes this is what we got to go through. Hey, to get us out there.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hey, to grow sometimes, sometimes you're gonna go through stuff, right? As we're growing,
Yep.
going through learning experiences.
Right.
We just hope we don't make the experiences that we
Yeah.
suffer from. This is something, very, very.
Yeah.
So it's not a. I don't see it as a big deal, man. It's cool to me.
Yeah. It's
You know,
cool to me. It's definitely cool to me. It spices it up. I'd be like, oh, what's
y'all,
going on next?
man, yeah, to me. Well, anyway, in the comments, man, let us know what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think caused that incident. Like I said, we think it's frustration
Hmm.
and
I
no
agree.
Noah, right? And love him or hate him, he is who he is, and
Right.
throwing it down right now for the sport. So,
Definitely.
and
Definitely.
like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all gotten this far in the video, y'all must like what y'all heard. So, man, let's get our numbers up. You know what I'm saying?
Get the numbers up, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you
Yes,
new.
sir.
Yep.
Up the track life on Instagram. Boom. All right.
Follow us, man. Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.